Hi, I first want to let you know that our entire team thinks you're super awesome, and we are so pumped to have you taking the first step in being the master of your love life, and so glad to welcome you aboard. This is our bonus video for our free mini coaching course, Healthy Relationship Builders for Boss Chicks. Learn relationship cheat codes in 20 minutes a day to get the love life you love. Allow me to reintroduce myself. Hint, hint, I'm from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. And introduce myself to others. My name is Nikita Banks. I am a licensed psychotherapist. I am a mental health advocate, and I run a successful private practice in my hometown of Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, New York, where I work with women of color to get the life of their dreams. I'm also a host of a podcast called Black Therapist Podcast with over 50,000 downloads and over 35,000 Instagram followers combined. This year, we are positioned to be your favorite podcast by a woman of color. Or you may also be familiar with my new book, Finding Happy, 7 Steps to Relationships That Will Not Steal Your Joy, available on Amazon. But more importantly, I am a woman who has overcome significant relationship struggles, and I want to help you do the same. I am so excited to have you join us for our free mini course, and I cannot wait to begin. By signing up to this course, you have acknowledged that you deserve to have better than what you've been settling for when it comes to your love life. And I want you to know that the time you invest in getting to know what you need and how to get your needs met is time well spent. If you are really committed to doing the work that you need to do to make sure you get the satisfaction that you deserve in all your relationships, you are in the right place. I need you to know that you took a very bold step. I just ask one thing of you. Please finish the course to the very end. This time you will invest in taking the mini course is part of your self-care. Look at it as part of the investment you are making in getting the life that you say you deserve. I want you to know that I am committed to serving you and providing you with valuable information that will help you decide if what you have been doing to build strong relationships is working in your life. And I promise to ask nothing of you in return. We created this video just to get you started. So here's what to expect. We're going to be sending you out our video courses to your inbox on your email for the next 5 days. That's it. And on the 3rd or 4th day, we are going to give you an offer to work directly with me to help you craft a life of your dreams. If you're in, here's what you should do next. Step 1. We have to make sure that you receive these emails and they don't get labeled as junk, because that would just be awful. So what you should do is whitelist us and add us to your inbox or your address book to prioritize the emails that come from my email address, nbanks@nikitabanks.com. This makes sure that you don't miss a thing. If you need help getting this done, follow the steps in the email. Step 2, follow us on our Instagram pages, Miss Nikki Banks and Black Therapist Podcast. We use these platforms as a primary method of communication to keep in touch with our awesome clients. We don't want you to miss a thing. Healthy Relationship Building for Boss Chicks. Learn relationship cheat codes in 20 minutes a day to get the love life you love. This is a mini course where we are going to tell you why your life depends on prioritizing health and happiness when it comes to the connections you choose. The one major reason people are not making meaningful connections is the fear of intimacy. Fear of intimacy is the fear we have when we are trying to connect with another person, which makes sense. Love makes us vulnerable. Giving a stranger access to your most sacred spaces is scary, and it should be. Lack of trust is rampant for a number of reasons. And in the beginning, there is reason for apprehension. But we have a particular personality makeup or traits, a history of trauma, or come from a family where trust and reliability is a factor. This can present a major barrier to intimacy. If we have negative beliefs that stem from childhood trauma, which manifest in us or show up in our lives as insecurities, this could present a real challenge for us, attaining the closeness we desire. And on the far deep end of sanity, this could result in borderline personality disorder or paranoid behaviors that leave us running around like a jealous mess. So, what can we do to conquer this? One, we could work with a professional to help us get to the root of the feelings of why we find it so difficult to trust others. Two, getting to the root of these feelings by examining our past experiences where trust has been an issue and has been broken. Three, examine and challenge narratives we have about ourselves and why we're struggling to believe our worst fears will play out rather than strengthen the belief that we are worthy of the love we say we want. If you are ready to take the plunge, this is our free course and you are in for a treat. Over the next 5 days, I'm going to send you 5 delicious Beyonce themed lessons to let you know why you need to focus on fixing your relationships right now. Why Beyonce themed? Well, because she's badass, right? Life goals, relationship goals, body goals for most of us. But if we know anything about what she's shared about her personal life, she has struggled just like the rest of us. From infidelity to miscarriages to losing trust in love as she watched her parents' marriage crumble. Even though she always looked so well manicured and proper, living the life of glam, truth is she's human just like the rest of us. And can we not all relate to putting on a front when we don't feel our best selves? What sets Beyonce apart from most people is her support team. She has a team that works around the clock on her behalf. She has gathered the best of the best to come together and support her career ambitions and even in her life. Her husband has been very transparent about his own personal issues and how the support of a therapist helped him get over his own trust issues, childhood trauma, and even save their marriage. And we know about that epic smackdown delivered by Solange in the elevator. So my question to you is, who is your Solange? Who is your Tina? Who is there to gather you at your lowest moments of loss and loved ones and family members and loss of a child and even infidelity? At the end of this course, after I give you specific reasons on why this must be the last year of your relationship struggles, I'm going to make you an offer to allow you to work directly with me so you can start to work immediately on taking our premium course and our coaching program where you will be able to build healthy relationships, skills that are going to improve every single one of your relationships, at the same time increasing your joy. If you are ready, check your email and stay tuned. I cannot wait to get started. Expect your first email on February 1. It will be labeled "Me, Myself, and I May Be the Problem." How isolation is stopping you from getting the life you deserve, and how the power of a strong social support is the key to true wellness.